Hey guys, how are you? How are you all? It's me, Julia. Julia, there we go. How are you guys doing tonight? I am so excited to bring you a live video. Now, this is a secret video. This is just in our group, but I've been asked the same question a number of times. So I wanted to make sure that I spelled it out for you and shared it with you. I've even got notes. I'm even using my notepad. I've reviewed everything so that I can share with you guys how I am sharing, how DJ and I are sharing APLgo with our family and our friends so that we can build customers and build our team up. So that's the ultimate goal. So I'm going to be quick. I don't want this to drag on forever. We hate that. So I'm going to try to be as fast as I can and share all of this with you. First and foremost, whether you have your own customized brochures or whether you get the blank brochures from me. So the brochures look like this. This is a blank one that I've imprinted, and this is one that's customized. Let's see here. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. That's customized. I bought these custom printed. Remember, you can get the custom printed ones, 1,000 of them for $180, including shipping, and that's the minimum order. Or you can get from me, you can just call me up and let me know that you need some of these brochures. These are the company brochures. Just let me know that you need them. Now, let me quickly tell you how I do the setup on the back. I use Google Documents. I use the Google image setup so that it's really straightforward and simple. I can even send you that file because it's so easy, and then you can modify that information. You can do it in black and white, you can do it in color, you can even take that information and put it onto a sticker if you want to. In fact, the stickers that I use, just to show you what kind of stickers that I used stickers that are actually called name tags. I bought them at Walmart a long time ago. They're the Avery stickers. They're actually name badges. I bought a packet of these. I just measured out the space and I put them on a Google sheet so that I could just put in whatever information that I wanted. And in my case, what I did is I put both of our names, phone number, and this is actually DJ's link. So I have a shopping link and then a learning link. The shopping link goes directly to the items in the shopping section. The Learn link goes to the Mind Me page. So any of those things that you need, you can ask me. I will definitely set those up for you. This one's mine. This one's DJ's. There you go. And then, of course, this is the ones, and they just arrived today. So I only made a couple of those kind because I have these. Now, what do I do with these? What I do is I open them up. If I'm going to run them through my printer, I open them up and I run them through the printer. But after I do that, then I go to my boxes of candy and I actually cut them apart. I use a slide, a relax, and an ice, just like the samples are. I cut them apart. See, it's just a little cut apart thing there. On the back, you can see it says APL, but it also says what it is. So this one's a slide. And then I take a piece of Scotch double-sided tape that I also got at Walmart. I open that up. I stick the double-sided tape on the back of the candy piece. I go to the brochure and I stick that candy piece right over the picture. And I do that for all three pieces of candy for all three items. So ice would go here and relax would go here and then slide goes there. So that makes it really easy. Then what I do with that is I set that aside, okay? So we have a little factory going. We do all three of the candies. Then what I do is I have two little notes. One for me, one for DJ. One has his information on it, one has mine. And it's a little note. Again, I can send this to you. Now, I did all this stuff in Canva. Canva is a free program. I just wrote what I wanted to. This says, thank you so much for trying a free sample of this new to the U.S. instant gratification nutrition. We look forward to hearing from you about your experience with this amazing healthy candy. You can even order your own box of 30 candies, shop our website, and then I have my website there, or read our reviews on Facebook, connect with me there, and then there's my information, my other website, and my phone number. So what I do is I take the candy and the note, and I slide it into a 6x9 envelope, okay? Now, I've even run these through my printer as well. I can show you how to do that in a video, but I just stick that in here like that, and I either write the person's information directly on it, or I don't even use labels for this part. I just actually type up a bunch of addresses, and I print the addresses out. You're going to see it now. It's just how I do it. I print the addresses out like that, and then I cut the addresses, boom, 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 and then I stick it with tape directly to the envelope. Now, this is a regular 6x9 envelope. I know a lot of folks are using padded 6x9 envelopes. You can even get the shiny ones. This is an old one from a previous company. It's shiny Mylar. I even have some that I purchased before. These are padded 6x9 envelopes you can use. Some people even use brightly colored regular number 10s. This is a yellow number 10 because it definitely fits inside of there. But the concern would be, of course, the candy getting damaged, but it does fit in there. I don't think it'll fit into, this is called a number 9. It's a little smaller than a 10. I don't think it'll fit in there, but maybe it will. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it even fits in there, but I don't know if the candy will fit in. But if you're just going to take this and send a little note, you can do that too. We even purchased some Post-it notes. These are some regular old Post-it notes. And what I did with the Post-it notes, they actually they're lined, so you can write a little note there. That's really helpful. Okay, so that's all of that goes together. We get it all together, we stack it all up. Then the next thing we do is we stamp it. Now, there's two options there. Pretty much you know that weighs about 1 to 2 ounces. I would say that's 65 cents to 80 cents in postage, and you can buy stamps directly from the post office in those denominations. Or what you can do is go to stamps.com. You can go to stamps.com/now, and you can get actually a discounted stamping setup. And I actually did that a while back, and what I ended up purchasing from them was not just stamps, but I also got a postage meter so that I can weigh everything that I'm sending and just print the postage directly exactly how much it weighs. So I run that through. For tracking, I get the question, well, how am I keeping track of everything? Truthfully, I'm using a steno pad. Yes, that's correct. I'm using my mother's old-fashioned steno pad. I have a list here of mail samples. I'm keeping track of it. So as I do a sample, I put that on the steno pad. I also use Google Keep because I can copy and paste an address in, so that works really well. Once I do that, I have my running list of who I've mailed to. Now, that is the A in ATM. Remember, it's add, tag, and message. So I add them. I actually comment to them. I ask them if they want a sample. They do want a sample. I jot that down. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them to our private Facebook group called Team Go Extreme Results page. I'm going to add them there. Then I'm going to tag them on the post. After all of that, I'm going to message them and say, hey, I went ahead and sent you that sample I promised you, and now I'm adding you to this group so that you can read the stories about what other people are experiencing with the candy. After that, I love to hear what your experience is. So the whole process really looks like this. Number 1, I do a little preparation and get those samples together. Number 2, I'm contacting people with the message that you guys have all seen. I put it in the message group, but if you haven't, I'd be more than happy to share it with you again because it's a great little message. I didn't write it, but I've been using it and it's working amazingly well. People are responding. Then I'm sending them the candy. I'm adding them to our testimonials group. I'm messaging them back, and I'm going to keep in touch with them as well. And then I'm going to follow up to sell them the candy. That is the whole entire process. Now, if you want to skip the brochures and gluing the candy and sticking the candy, remember, it's way, 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 way easier just to use, we can't see it because of the green screen, but just to use the absolutely stunning sample packs. Look, it looks like it's invisible. It looks like it's a floating woman. But this is the sample. This is the actual sample pack. Let me see if I can shield the light, and then you can see it a little bit better. No, can't really see it. But this is the actual sample pack that comes from the company. These are only $5. The advantage of this is it's completely done for you. What it has inside of here is testimonials, scientific information, 3 candy samples, relax, slide, and ice. So it's already self-contained. What I used for the back here, again, is I just used the name badge label from Avery and ran that through. I created this information in Canva, but you can use it in Google Documents, and I can help you with that if you need help. And you just drop this into a beautiful padded 6x9 envelope, right? You just put it into one of these guys. drop it in the mail, and bam, you are good to go. But the whole idea that I'm trying to share with you guys is I'm asking them if I can send them a free sample with that little message that we have. Once they say yes, because the no's I don't mail to, but once they say yes, I go ahead and I send that out. Then I add them to the Facebook group, tag them on the initial welcome post in the Team Go Extreme Results page. Okay, I tag them there. Then what I do is I stay in touch with them and I remind them that they can learn more about other people's experiences in that group. Okay, you guys, I'm very excited about how this is working. I've been working very hard to send out as many as I can. And by hard, I mean I've just been texting people, which is seriously not hard. Keeping track of it, you can use a steno pad and pen, or you could use your notes in your cell phone, or you could use Google Keep in your cell phone. A lot of different ways. I'm not using anything super high tech. And I am loving doing this. So if you guys have any more questions or any more ideas about how you're doing it, I can't wait to hear. And I will see you next time.